Sometimes you just need to get away.
I think that was the slowest crash I've ever seen.
I almost caught it twice.
Got it! Look at the size of these suckers! Well, the bike's fallen over. Hey, it's not an on-the-back-wheel adventure ride if something doesn't stuff up though. Nighttime off-roading. Love it. Way! Oh, which way are we going? Hey, good start. Proves how capable the Strummer is. The big banana. What is that on here? So we part ways. I'm going this way. He's going that way.
My name is Curtis and welcome to an On The Back Wheel two-part adventure series through southeast Queensland featuring the Suzuki V-Strom 800DE. Ever since I got the V-Strom 800, I've been dying to go out on an adventure ride, and I thought, what better way of testing the bike than going on a 2-day adventure ride. I'm starting at Brisbane, I'm heading to my parents' place at Maryborough. Usually that's a 3.5 hour slog up the highway, but we're going the adventure way, so we'll see how long that takes. And then on day 2, we're coming back via the beach. I'm looking forward to that. Should really test out the V-Strom on the beach, and then snaking my way back home, going through the national parks and state forests. The V-Strom is mostly stock, except I've changed the battery to lithium, removed the rear foot pegs, and changed the tyres to something much more off-road focused, the Pirelli Scorpion Rallies. This is going to be an absolute blast and a really good test to see how capable the V-Strom actually is. All right, let's get riding.
So I'm going to meet my mate Ash at Woodford, and we're going to do the ride together. The first part is on the bitumen, but I'm really looking forward to it because we've got these new tyres on. It's going to be a great test for the V-Strom to see how it performs on twisties and highway with knobby tyres on. So far, it feels fantastic. Just going through Dayborough, I'm really keen to hit up the corners up at Ocean View. The tyres were fine on the highway, no issues at all. Feels good loaded up too. I've only got light luggage on. Just a change of clothes and some tools and camera gear, but it's feeling good. Just keep going. Let's see how it handles these corners. Down to gear. I'm not pushing hard, but I'm not hanging about. Tip-in feels better with these tyres for sure.
The V-Strom felt fantastic with the new tyres. While the front is a full knobby, it performed great through the corners and was quiet at higher speeds. A promising start for sure. I filled the bike up at Diagula. With easy riding, it should get 400 kilometres, but with some slow off-road sections, I'm expecting 350 kilometres. This will easily get me there, but I want to go riding again in the morning, so I'll aim to fill up along the way.
Ready to ride? Ash is chatting, I'm about to chat too. You may remember that bike there, the Tenere, because I had it for a couple of months while he lent it to me. Before I got this, my KLR was written off. So we just stopped, had some lunch, looked up a rough route we're going to go. It's time to go riding. Alright, let's do it. So, the first third of this ride, I kind of know. I definitely know the start of it. After that, I've found someone else's GPX file to get us to Kilkeven, just suburb north of here, northwest. We will get to Kilkeven, then after that, we're really winging it, which is fine. We'll see where our time ways. We can do it a quick way, or we can snake through a park there. There's lots of national forests and parks, so we can go through those if we need be on the dirt roads. If not, we can shoot through on a couple of the highways. All good. We are very flexible. We're cruising. So I'll turn this back on when we hit the dirt. Should be a lot of fun. I'm really keen to see how these tyres perform and the V-Strom performs. A good set of hoops.
We decided to ride north to Kilkeven. We headed through Stoney Creek, which would be a great chance to get a feel for the 800 with the Pirellis on. It starts off with sweeping open roads before turning into an easy gravel and dirt road. The 800 eats up this kind of riding. The bottom end and mid-range of the engine loves sliding out of corners. With the traction control and ABS off, I was loving it. I just leave the bike in the most aggressive engine map. I find the fueling is great and the motor really punchy. While it's early days and the tracks are easy, having a good set of off-road tyres has transformed the bike, especially the front end.
Here we are, Belthorpe National Park. Open, hell yeah.
We kept heading north, and the easy hard pack soon turned into slippery red clay.
Here comes Ash. How'd you find it? Good, it's a great track.
Rain certainly makes simple tracks into a challenge when you're on a big bike.
Red clay. Yeah, really slippery stuff. Doesn't look it, but it is.
While I had to really concentrate, the V-Strom was going great. Ash, yeah, not so much.
This is Ash's first proper ride in the T7, I believe. Oh, man down. That was the slowest crash of all time. You good? I think that was the slowest crash I've ever seen.
I almost caught it twice. Did you see that?
Yeah, red clay.
Fucking hate the shit. Good thing the camera's on.
Oh, man down.
Fun, fun, fun. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Hey. Slippery for sure.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, Ash goes. It's really slippery, this red clay. See how I go. Woohoo. I'm gonna go on the right here.
Hey?
I'm gonna go this right one.
Yeah.
We travelled northwest through Belthorpe. I was really starting to get a feel for the V-Strom. The conditions kept changing from nice, grippy hardpack to rocky sections, and then slippery as anything red clay. If you haven't ridden on it, you're not missing out on anything, it's terrible. The front suspension was blowing through a little bit. Luckily, it has adjustable suspension, so I'd be able to tweak that along the ride.
The terrain is completely changed, more rainforesty and rocky. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Very slippery at times. Mostly pretty good. That looks shallow. What do we got here? Some bog holes. A little mark for Ash.
Well, I should have left a bigger mark because this is where we ended up. Me in the mud and a T7 on its side.
Heavy bastards, aren't they? Do you want it up? Got it. Alright, if you push, I'll be able to ride it. Just so slippery. Nearly. I'll have to go that side. If you can get here and push, I'll be able to get it, I reckon.
I reckon my heart rate's at about 180.
Look what we found. That's hilarious. See if it works. Must be close.
Let me move it.
All right. Just grip then, didn't it? Yay! Can we bring it with us? Okay. Ash is struggling a bit. It's his one of his first rides back after breaking his leg. So he is going to go to Ender's Trail and then most likely head home, but we're going to get there yet. So we'll push through. Get all that sorted. I'll get the mud off my tyres. Woohoo! And then see how we go. I fell completely in the water. My gloves are so slippery and their grips in there are really slippery. Beautiful area though, man, stunning. Look at this. Beautiful. Well, Ash is going that way and I'm going this way. I'll try not going to the trees here. Now it's a solo trip. So we'll have to be careful not to get any flats and just cruise a bit. Cruise and explore. Let's do it. Quick shifter works fantastic. One of the best I've used. Great downshifting off-road as well. I've also stiffened up the suspension. I did a couple of Roseman jumps off camera and they just blew right through, bottomed out big time. So through the water, wouldn't be great just blowing through. Then they handle it well once they bottom out, but still metal and metal's never good. So I might look at adding some preload tonight. I want to keep moving, so I won't fiddle with it now. It's just a 19mm spanner, but I don't have one on me either. It's great besides jumps. Look out, birdie! Woo! I might start again. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, which way are we going? This way, it's open. Zinging along. Big hole up here, we'll skim over that though. Not sort of skim as in whack into it. My luggage bag's torn as well. Came over one of the erosion mounds and broke a strap. They're old crappy ones I've had for years. So I'm due. More than due. So I have to get a replacement set, something decent. Look at the size of these suckers. Woo! Big unit. It's got to be like 6 foot tall. Right, here we are at the tarmac. This is, well, that was Jimna Belthorpe Road. Oh, I can't remember what this one's called. Let's have a look. Kilcoy Mergen Road. Let's get going. Just stopped and checked my map to see if I got enough fuel. There is a place to stop and get fuel, so I'm going to do a couple of detours on the way to Kilkeven. That's where there's fuel. This area I'm heading to is called Peach Trees. I just got off the pavement, it turned to dirt. Let's see where this goes. Missed the turn off. Performed one too early, but well. Looks like they'll end up same spot. So that's Peach Trees campsite. I've seen that a lot on the internet, people going there. We're skirting by it, we're going around it and got on this nice cool track here. Which is a bit of a detour just off the main road. Then we're going to jump back on the main road, which I believe will be gravel. Well, well, well. This looks incredibly washed out. Lucky I'm on a motorbike. That's steep. Yeah, boy. Go the V-Strom. Big 800. Beautiful scenery. Oh, I'm so lucky of where I live. Just Australia in general, the riding's just amazing. Just doing some running repairs to my bags. This bag has split. all down here, and the strap's broken. So I've got some Oki straps there. See how they go. And one at the back here as well. That one's really, I'm not happy with how it's going, to be honest. I've just stopped to put a jacket on because I'm bloody freezing. I've been putting up with it for like half an hour, but I've just had to stop. I'm so cold. My hands are just icy, but that's alright. I've been sitting on pretty high speeds in the dirt sections, just trying to make up some miles. It's really nice riding and beautiful around here. I mean, look at it. Absolutely stunning. The big, let's call it the DR 800, man. This thing's a weapon. It's absolutely loving it. So I'm going to keep pushing on. I've got a long ways to go yet. I'm going to head to Kilkeven and try and get some fuel there. There's a truck stop there, and just check my tyre pressures, add a little bit of air if I need to, then push on. Alright, let's keep riding.
The 800 was really impressing me at taking everything in its stride. It could be a little louder. I know some people don't approve of that, but honestly, with earbuds in, I struggle to hear the bike. There are a couple of times I didn't even know I'd stalled it.
Oh, this is so good, this riding. So good. Loving it. It's changing the farmland. Got a cattle country. Don't make cool those kind of cows, but that one looks pretty munted. Skin and bones. Look out, moo cows. I just missed my assignment, I think. Yeah, back here. Glencoe Road. See where this goes. Oh, this looks amazing. Up we go. This is a road, everyone. It's farmland, if you ask me. It's fantastic. Smell that cow poo. Oh yeah. Got a gate. A bit of a different setup. Shut the gate, mate. Oi. Oh, right. Here we go. Ah, got it. This is an amazing ride, this section. I am loving it. Just wish there was more daylight. Running out of time a bit, unfortunately. There we go. I've done something wrong here. It wants me to go around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm going by just some rando's GPS file. We're on the way and I was like, oh, I need something to get me north, you know. And after that I can wing it. I reckon this is it here. They just went a slightly different way to me. There's deer. The horns and everything. It's getting a little bit tricky, this trail, everyone. Nothing crazy, but definitely having to concentrate. It is amazing. Oh, stick. Everyone knows my relationship with sticks. We don't get along. I'm stickist. Getting that right. Back on the pegs. Well, rear end just slipped out of me. Bites are up. Bites are up. How did someone discover all this? It's fantastic. Up we go still. Oh, we made it. The terrain changes again. So much variety. Make sure I don't get cross-rided here. Son! Oh! Where have you been? warmed me up. Well, the bike's fallen over while it was on a side stand and looking at something, so that doesn't count. So I've had to make a bit of an emergency stop. One of my straps is... I wasn't even using this strap, so I don't know where it came from. Has fallen out, made a god-awful noise, and is caught up in my chain somehow, so I'm gonna have to try and fix it. What a pain. And then, while that was happening, I had the bike on the stand like this. The bike fell over. Annoying. Alright, let's try and fix this, get this out of the sprocket area. I don't know where it came from. Like, I haven't been using it. Oh, who knows, it might have been sitting on the seat or something, it's fallen off, and anyway, I gotta fix it. I was having such an uneventful ride, something had to go wrong, right? Yeah. I've never taken this bike apart, so hopefully you just get the sprocket carrier off, the cover. Hey, it's not an OnTheBackWheel adventure ride if something doesn't stuff up, eh? Oh, it's a beautiful spot. Right. How does this get off? What the hell? This linkage is like all in the way from getting to it. I thought it'd just slide out somehow. Oh, I see it. Okay. So this bit is caught like right in here. Maybe if I wheel it back, the bike or something. Okay. I've managed to get halfway through. Here it is here. This part was caught in the front sprocket. I have no idea how. So I'm going to try to pull this all the way through. What a fucking disaster, I'll tell you that for sure. Pull this all the way through. If I can't pull it through, I will cut the bastard. Oh, we got it. No idea how that got in there, people. Like, how did that get in there? Oh, let's put everything back together, and thankfully I didn't have to take much out. One thing that is annoying though is that I can't get it off. You can't get it off without taking the linkage off as well, which is something I'm just not going to do. Hanging out with some animals at the moment too. Ooh. All right, let's put it all back together. I've got to keep moving. Oh. So I found out how it got in there. What happened was there's a hole in my luggage and it's fallen out along with one of my spare tubes, my front, and that's how it's got caught in the chain. Lucky we're about to fix it, it didn't derail or anything. I've taken everything out of that luggage bag, put it in my backpack, and tomorrow we're gonna do a big rejig of how my luggage is and put it on the rear rack. This was going to be my last ride with this luggage. Now it's just really confirmed that I'm lucky nothing happened. Hey, we're putting the adventure ride, right? We're just loving it, people. We're just loving it. Having a blast. It's getting dark. It's kind of that in-between where you can't really see too much. So we're just going to cruise, keep a real eye out for what I'm doing. Rocks and anything that damaged tyres and stuff like that. Let's keep soldiering on to Kilkeven. We are riding next to, I think it's the Mary River. It's beautiful. Might even just be a dam. Things you find, eh? Be a great camp spot. Yeah, someone's done it. You're free camping. This is a great trail, by the way. I would gladly come back the reverse way in it, but I'm going down the beach tomorrow. Is this bitumen? What the? What is this foreign thing? I was actually going to say, maybe I should start looking for some bitumen or something and head back on. No, I spoke too soon. Straight back to dirt. This way, yes. Just past 4 kangaroos in a space of about 100 metres. It's that time of the evening, dusk. And they just love to hang out on roads. So they can be very cautious of them. Keep an eye out. Because I love jumping out in front of you. Look at them all. They're everywhere. Wallabies, kangaroos. Stay on that side, guys. Missed my assignment. Back there, guys. here and to the right. This is it. Nighttime off-roading. Love it. Private property. I think it's that way. Yeah, this way's not. What is this? Just a random fuel station? Oh, fuel pump? Lights are starting to take effect now. They are a little bit high, especially for off-road riding. But I prefer them to be working nicely than that weird in-between stage where you can't see anything. Great track. Goodness, this is just a fantastic adventure bike. Like, it's doing everything so well. It's easy to handle, you know, it's on the scales it's pretty big, but it's easy to handle. Up this way. I mean, I'm riding in the dark. Some of this isn't that easy, but it's doing it easy. Good tyres certainly help. Man, just crushing it. Comfortable too. There we go. Pretty gnarly stuff in the dark. Well, it's not quite dark, it's kind of getting there. Where does this go? Down. Oh, this would be a fun hill climb, wouldn't it, everyone? Way! Watch what I'm doing. Oh, stalled it. There we go. Can't see, I'm fogged up. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Been riding this track for a while, hey? Like, I'm going slow, but I'm not hanging around. Some pretty decent hills around here, especially in the dark. Oh, which way are we going? Right. There we go. So that was the road, everyone. Thracklekind or something. Here's a fresh air, I'm getting hot. Standing on the pegs, really concentrating. Look at that. You don't want to go there. The road is no more there. There's your low beam, which is shooting too high. High beam, which is shooting really high. We're on bitumen, everyone. Bitumen. Alright, we're coming into Kilkeven. Hopefully, some fuel. Hopefully.
Well, it's definitely nighttime and I'm at Kilkeven. I just got fuel in time. He was shutting as I got here. Yes! I asked him the best way to get the Maribor and he's like, I don't know. So I've just punched in my maps. We'll see what way it takes me. I'm not going to do any more off-road stuff. I just want to get there. Still another hour or so to get there. And the lights aren't great on the V-Strom. They need some adjusting for sure. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to get riding, get moving, so I don't get there too late. Alright, let's keep going, everyone. I ended up riding the rest on the bitumen. It was dark and I just needed to get there. I tucked in behind some cars so I could take advantage of their lights. I'll need to adjust mine. Overall, what a fantastic day, and I was extremely impressed with the 800D. It would have been great if Ash rode with me the whole way, and if I didn't lose parts of my luggage. More on that later, but that's adventure bike riding. Plus, the next day was even better. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on part 2. Keep it on the back wheel. G'day everyone, and welcome to day 2 of my adventure ride.
Turn around now if you don't have a permit. Well, lucky I bought a permit.